Hello, my people. Can you see what I'm saying? There are nuisance on all our streets. There are nuisance in the south. There are nuisance in the north, west, east. Can you see this nuisance that I'm seeing on the streets? They are all controlled by marijuana. They all wanted to be high. Nuisance are everywhere. Destitutes are everywhere. Who is to be blamed? Nuisance! It's time to kick them out. Who is to kick them out? The person that legalized marijuana. Those in authority, they are the only one to kick them out. And how do you think we're gonna kick them out? Is by stopping legalizing marijuana. In my city, there are nuisance everywhere. God should come and help us. Five years ago, when I came to my new city, before the present government, there wasn't nuisance in almost all the streets. Hardly before you can see 10 nuisance on the streets. And when this new government came to power 5 years ago, I now see nuisance everywhere. Nuisance are eating from the garbage. Nuisance are carrying garbage can all over the streets. Our garbage cans are poured on the roads. What are they looking for? They are now looking for food in our garbages. So all these nuisance are no longer human beings because they are eating from our garbages. Our streets are littered by them because they pour all the garbages on the streets. They are fighting with our garbages. What the heck? It wasn't like this 5 years ago. They are terrorizing our garbages. They are terrorizing our streets. They are terrorizing our cars. They are terrorizing our houses. They keep on knocking on our doors 24/7. They are even about to force our doors open because they are all controlled by marijuana. My people, who is to be blamed? The government in power. Everybody cracking cocaine. Everybody piping marijuana. They are piping every second because they have access to marijuana every second. $18-year-old can buy marijuana. 16 years old can buy marijuana. Do you know why? So far it is legalized. They are carrying it in their traveling bag. All the portfolios, almost all the portfolios that you are seeing on our streets are filled up with marijuana. You may think that they are traveling, they are not, and they started selling to all the youth from 12 years upwards. Ask me, how do I know? My job takes me to all nooks and corners of my city. Nuisance everywhere in the city. Who is going to chase them away is the question. Is the government in power? Because they are the one that introduced them. Why must you legalize marijuana? We know there is medicinal marijuana. They should be legalized. But not to pipe it. They are piping it. All the youth, they have a pipe. They put this marijuana inside and started piping from morning till night. They now become crazy with the government. They are not crazy with our parents. They are crazy with our houses, our cars, our garbages. The language of the day is fuck you. They keep on saying fuck you from morning till midnight. Even when they are sleeping. They keep on saying fuck you. They are carrying this marijuana in their pockets. They don't only smoke it, they sell it. Since marijuana is legalized, in every 10 youths, 5 youths are legalizing it also. They are buying. They are selling. They are cracking. They are smoking. They are becoming high. Our cars are vandalized by them. They check the doors of all our cars 24/7. Never make a mistake and unlock your car or your doors of your car. They will enter and pack all your belongings. If you make any mistake and unlock the doors of your car. Never make any mistake and unlock the door of your house or the window of your house. They will penetrate through the window and sabotage your house if you travel. They will sabotage your house and use it as headquarters of marijuana, cracking and smoking marijuana. There are nuisance all over the streets. Nuisance are everywhere on our streets. The question is, who is to be blamed and who can fix this problem? We have to blame the government in power. They are the only one that can fix it. And do you know how they can fix it? They have to ban marijuana. The marijuana that is legalized today must be banned. If not, all our children are going to die. I can see all our children die. I have to say this because I know all that is going on. I know all that is going on in my country, not only my country, it's worldwide. Any country that legalizes marijuana, the youths are dying. I now beckon on the leaders. They know what I'm talking about. I will not mention the country. But any country that legalizes marijuana, can they adjust this bylaw? Yes, it's a bylaw. Can they adjust it now? Or can we call it a constitution? It's never a constitution, it's a bylaw. Legalizing marijuana is a bylaw. We have to stop it today. All our children are becoming crazy. They are soliloquizing on the streets. They are becoming trafficked overnight, controlling our cars, stopping our cars. I repeat, our roads are not safe. We are living in fear. Our children are not safe. They are threatening our children. Our mothers are not safe. They are threatening our mothers. Our fathers are not safe. They are threatening our fathers. Our cars are not safe. They are threatening all the drivers on the street. Sometimes they are crying. Our youth taking this marijuana are crying. When they are crying, It means that they are miserable. They have no job. They cannot keep any of their jobs because all their language is fuck you. They are fucking the managers. They are fucking the directors with this language, fuck you. All that come out of their mouth is fuck you. How can you fuck your manager on duty? That's the language of the day. Fuck you. And the manager will not entertain that language, so you must be fired. Marijuana on our streets. Nuisance on all our streets. From marijuana to nuisance. And could you believe that this also increases prostitution? Because all our youths can no longer have a job because of this language, fuck you. And when they cannot have a job, all that the girls are doing is prostitution. The boys are also joining them in this prostitution business. They go in pairs. The boy is guiding the girls in the process of prostitution. And when the money comes, they share it. So when you see a boy and a girl, all they are doing is prostitution. Ask me, what about the boy? The boy is guiding the girl so that no man can harm her. And when the girl goes for sex, any money that she is being paid, she will give some to her bodyguard. And that's the boy. The spirit also revealed that some of these boys are homosexual. They walk on the streets looking for dick to suck because they are high. It's very common in so many countries I will not mention. So if I may ask, who is to be blamed? Is the government. Government in so many of these countries legalize marijuana, legalize homosexual, legalize lesbian, legalize bestiarism, legalize transplant. When you are high, you are going for transplant because you don't know yourself. When you are high, you will go to the thick forest. You will go to the farm and start sleeping with horses, wild animals. It's now our lovers because we are all high. When you are high, you now go to the farm and start sucking the penis of a horse. Be you a man or a woman, you are right there in the farm sucking the penis of a horse because you are high. You are putting the penis of a horse in your private, be you a man or a woman. You are sleeping with all your dogs, covering your faces. You put a mask on your face and started sucking the penis of your dogs, kissing your dogs, sleeping with your dogs. What a crooked generation. When you are high, you will not even know when you are having sex with your mother. Your mother is having sex with her son. We are now like animals. Animal kingdom, fighting each other and having sex with each other. We have changed our city to animal kingdom because of legalizing marijuana. Our cities are now animal kingdoms, having sex with each other, killing each other, chasing each other, biting each other. May God have mercy on us. Why should our language be fuck you? And what is the meaning of fuck you? Fathers are saying fuck you. Mothers are saying fuck you. The children are saying fuck you. A baby of 1 year is saying fuck you. Who taught her? Who taught him? The mother, the parents. So everywhere we are all fucking ourselves because of marijuana. We are all nuisance. That's what I saw. May God help us. Marijuana is making us to be destitute. We are all destitute. We no longer sleep in our houses. We are no longer humans, but animals. It's animals that sleep on the streets. It's animals that sleep in the thick forest. When we are high after taking marijuana, we are sleeping on the streets. We are sleeping in our gutters. We are sleeping in the thick forest because we don't know our houses anymore. We don't know our time. We don't know when it is morning. We don't know when it is afternoon. And we don't know when it is night. We call day night. And we call night day. We no longer know the days of the week. We call Saturday Sunday. We call Sunday Friday. We call Friday Tuesday. It does not end up there. We no longer know the names of our children. We called our children fuck you. The names of our fathers are fuck you. The names of our mothers are fuck you. The names of our children are fuck you. The names of our uncles, start to mention them. Our stepmothers and fathers are fuck you. Even the food we are eating, we call them fuck you. Our cars are fuck you. Our teachers are fuck you. Everything that we can see, we call it fuck you. What a crooked generation. Jobs are everywhere, but nobody is ready to do the jobs. Because even though we are there on duty, we are going to fuck our jobs. Fuck you. We only work for one day and fuck the job. We go to our houses after fucking the job and keep on walking on the streets because we are all high. Who is to be blamed? The leaders. Who can fix it? The leaders. Because they have to ban marijuana. If marijuana is banned, fuck you will be banned. If marijuana is banned, vandalizing of our cars will stop. If marijuana is banned, vandalizing our houses will stop. Our cars will be safe on the streets. Our houses will be safe. Our streets will be safe. There will be no more breaking and entry. Our ATM machines will be safe. Do you know they are also destroying our ATM machines? They are breaking our cars and stealing everything. You cannot park your car on the streets. When these cars are vandalized, who is going to fix it? The owner of the car. We keep on spending $700 every week because we must pay $700. Anything that happens to your car, if it is 10,000, you have to pay that 700 to fix it. That is what I saw. Are you not seeing that? Nuisance, 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 destitutes, destitutes, everywhere in our airports. They are destitutes. In our seaports, they are destitutes. In all our cars, there are nuisance. When they are high, they will not pay you for transport fare. If you are a taxi driver, they will never pay you. Because it's after taking the person to his destination that you will ask money. So during the process of asking money, they will fuck you. The language is fuck you. And when they say fuck you, if you don't run away, keep on asking your money, they will fuck you by beating you up. They are very, very dangerous because they have weapons on them. If they don't stop you, they will shoot you. They have access to gun, unregistered gun. So they are very, very dangerous. Who is to be blamed is the government in power. The government that legalized marijuana. The government that legalized lesbianism. The government that legalized homosexuality, the government that legalized bestiarism, the government that legalized transplant, children transplant. What a crooked generation. There are nuisance everywhere on our streets. There are destitutes everywhere on our streets. They are now the owners of the streets. And the way I look at it, if government will not do something and ban marijuana, they will take over our houses. They are ready to kick us out of our houses and control our houses because they cannot pay rent. Whereby they cannot pay rent and they are sleeping on the streets, when they are fed up, I foresaw that they will kick the owners of the houses from the house and take over the house because we cannot fight them. They are dangerous. People that are jobless are always dangerous. The jobs are there, but they don't want to do it because they are high. Somebody that is high cannot do a job. If they do that job today, they will run tomorrow. They will never come back. All they are after is to walk on the streets. They believe walking on the streets than having a job. This is what the government can do. Nobody is ready to work anymore because somebody who is high cannot work. They don't even know their left and right. Tell me, how can they work? So many of them are dropouts. They did not finish their school because they started becoming high in their high school. The high school make them high. You see that name? High school. Making all our children high. Anytime they are in high school, they started becoming high. And by the time they finish high school, they become higher, no longer high. God should help us. The question is, who is to be blamed? We have to blame the government. I repeat, 5 years ago, it wasn't like this. This is my 12 years in my country. I have 2 countries. The country I am is my second country, but not by birth. Can we fix this problem today? I now call on the Legislative Council or Assembly to fix this bylaw or whatever we may call it. Can we call it ethics or rules or bylaw? Let us amend it now. Marijuana must be banned. Cracking of cocaine must be banned. If you are caught, 25 years imprisonment. Not to kill. I don't belong to killing. I'm not after bloodshed. If this law is put in place, our children will no longer crack cocaine. Our children will no longer buy marijuana. I'm not saying marijuana is bad, because we have medicinal marijuana. For medicine, that should be allowed. But buy marijuana to smoke, crack it and whatever you may call it. They crack it, they smoke it, they mix it up with different types of substances. I know all that that's going on because I moved to all parts of my city. All nooks and corners of my city I'm there because of my job. So I'm now appealing to the government of my country. I will not mention the country because so many countries are involved in what I'm saying today. So if you know your government, the government of your country is involved in legalizing marijuana and cracking cocaine, let them stop it now. If not, all our children are going to die. Because during the process of taking this marijuana, they're also taking other drugs. They mix up everything and they are dying every day. I don't want to mention the names of all these drugs. When they are high, believe me, they mix up all the drugs. They inject into their system all this nonsense. So many of them are girls. Whom are we going to marry when all the girls are high? Invariably, it means that no woman can be a good housewife anymore. All the women no longer stay with one man. They are sleeping with all men because they are all high and their language is fuck you. They are fucking all men. That is their language. What about the men? The same thing. I don't think all our youth can keep a house wife. So invariably, there will be no more marriage. You cannot marry, no woman can marry, and no man can marry. Only to walk on the streets. That is what I saw. They cannot even take care of their houses. These youth cannot take care of their houses. They cannot take care of the environment. They litter everywhere. So invariably they are animals. It's animals that litter everywhere. Even some animals are better than them because some of these animals are trained and they don't litter. God have mercy on us. Thank you, my dear brothers and sisters. My dear brothers and sisters in government, I beckon on you. Let us fix this bylaw. Let us amend this bylaw today. If not, all our children are going to die. I can see them on the streets. I can see them roaming on the streets. If not that I'm in my house, I will take the picture of all that I'm seeing. And this music, when I do the documentary, I will be in the public place. I will be on the street, downtown, and I will show you all that is happening concerning nuisance on our streets. All our children are nuisance. All our children are destitute. May God forgive us. May God forgive the government of our country that legalized marijuana. They are even naked walking on the streets because they are all high. Are you happy when you see your child walking on the street naked? That is what marijuana can do. That is what marijuana can do. They are forcing our gate open. Your gate, they will force it open because they are high. Where are we going to park our cars is my question. Because they are also breaking our garage. The garage that you lock, they will break it, enter and destroy your car. And pack everything that you have in the garage if you are not there. Even though you are there when you are sleeping, because they don't sleep. So that time you are sleeping, they are destroying everything that you have. That is what I saw. So whom are we going to blame? Is the government. The government that legalized marijuana. I repeat, the government that legalized lesbian, homosexual, transplant, and bestiarism. These are the people to be blamed. When you are a homosexual, you do all types of nonsense. Because if you are not high, you cannot be a homosexual. If you are not high, you cannot be a lesbian. If you are not high, you cannot be a bestiarism. And if you are not high, you cannot do transplant. So you must take marijuana to do all this nonsense. Fucking your fellow man. Fucking your fellow woman. It's disgusting. And that was why Sodom and Gomorrah was destroyed. What about Babylon? It's because of the disobedience of Nebuchadnezzar and the children of Babylon. Are we going to be like Babylon? Because God is ready to destroy us. God is ready to destroy all these nations that practice all these atrocities. God destroys the children of God anytime they disobey Him. So I'm preaching, if we don't change, God is going to destroy us. All homosexual, all lesbian, transplant, bestiarism, chronic smokers, alcoholic, those that crack cocaine, taking marijuana 24/7, cracking marijuana. God will destroy us if we don't change. That's what I saw. Thank you. Thank you. I have a lot to say, but I have to stop. There must be part 2 of this song, Nuisance on Our Streets. Bye. I love you.